Hi Aries, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's dive into your reading. I'm going to pull some tea leaf, I think, to get us started, get us going. Aries. Messages for Aries people, placements, energy. Aries energy, please. Aries people and placements. Thank you so much. Aries energy. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm, advice from a friend. Something could feel confusing to you. You might have a dog spirit watching over you. Someone could be going out of your life. This could be something that's subconsciously making you sad or kind of impacting you or something like that. Aries. Messages for Aries. There's something about letting go of something as well. Aries. Instead of taking an angry or sad approach. Aries. Messages for Aries. Messages for Aries. People and placements. Aries energy, please. Disappointment, cutting something off, time to get out of a situation. Good advice from a wise person. So you could be like maybe learning more from spiritual gurus, teachers, pick a card reading, something like that, in order to be understanding something about like maybe the inner, I want to say qualities of something that could have happened. This could be something to do with a woman. Anything else for Aries? Depression, anxiety, or worry that someone is against you, and valid criticism. Yeah, it's almost like reflecting so that you can climb towards something in a better way, learning something so you can move beyond any kind of frustration you might be feeling. It's funny, just before this reading, I saw somebody get towed because they parked in front of a fire hydrant. So there's something about like a mistake that was kind of made perhaps or something like that. Aries, messages for Aries. There could have been some toxic patterns that you're exiting out of. This could be about anger or how one expresses one's anger. Strong anger energy, strong fire energy here, right? Avoidance, soulmate. This could have caused some kind of, maybe you didn't want to admit this to yourself or something like that. We're going to get some tarot though, of course. Actually, I want to get you some advice out the gate. Aries, most important advice, please, for Aries. Oh, we have snow. Okay. I don't usually get this card often. 33. Softness, patience, allowing. There is beauty in the divine that settles on thy flesh, a magical enchantment bestowed in purity. Wow. There is beauty in the divine that settles on thy flesh, a magical enchantment bestowed in purity. How beautiful is a white winter Christmas. It's as if the heavens cover the world in a blanket of purity and blessings. The air seems fresh. Everything looks brighter and cleaner. When snow falls, it feels like little drops of wisdom fall from the cosmos. Each flurry offers a chance to connect with the divine for wisdom and guidance. Water has long been associated with access to the spiritual realms, right? Water does hold a lot of that kind of water holds information, right? It holds spirits. Spirits love water. It's a good electroconductor, right, of electricity. If we didn't have water on our planet, we would have nothing on this planet, of course, right? So something about winter as well. Winter is, a period of time of resting, healing, being receptive, learning the underworld itself, right? So it's a great time to access those guides and spiritual teachers and such. Water has long been associated with access to spiritual realms, and snow's healing properties are similar. So you could also leave a glass of water out for spirits or on an altar. And water is that kind of life force, right? So it's a nice offering. But water can be overwhelming, chaotic, a massive force. Snow is soft, pure, and gently whispers. Water represents emotions as well. And that's why Jesus walked on water, walked on his emotions, right? Jesus is actually more of a metaphor. It's that it's the mindset, what we must do to alchemize, right? Christos, the sun energy within us, going and elevating our frequency to match the orbit of the sun, which we all orbit around. Allowing its healing to settle lightly upon you rather than being overwhelmed by an enormous flood. Snow is falling in your spread as a reminder to soften. There is no need to know everything at once, nor is there any reason to rush. Allow things to gently come to you over time. Operating from a place of force is when mistakes happen, or worse, you can end up running over everything and everyone in your path, causing more obstacles, heartache, or disruptions. Snow reminds you that force breaks more than it creates. Be gentle as you move ahead and trust that all will be revealed in due time. So this is like maybe a complete rehaul, a complete different dynamic in how you actually assert power, how you understand your own personal power, rising from the ashes of the past, of something that's already faded, right? So anything else for Aries? Yeah, there's like a new beginning that you might be having to be honest with yourself about. There could be a real good time to seek that inner enlightenment with the Hermit there. Just show you that beautiful card. Okay, so you can see he's wearing sandals, right? So something about wisdom coming in as well, especially regarding like your long-term security and how you actually go towards it. You could have been like a workaholic before, Aries. Yeah. So you want to make choices for long-term security, right? I mean, Warren Buffett always says, you don't want to make choices on short-term gains, right? You want to make choices on long-term mature gains, being a strong, stable presence, right? So interesting. Anything else? There's something about like a conflict that could have separated you from somebody or something. This could be with a lack of communication, or you might have been cut off by a feminine presence in your life. Yeah, there's some kind of sadness over some kind of it's almost like someone was being too forceful, I want to say almost. Um, this person could have been deceptive, could be watching somebody, could be learning from somebody, how to actually make better decisions regarding their passions or emotions or something like that as well. Planning for the future. Okay, interesting. We're going to grab some deeper messages from this beautiful, beautiful deck right here. Aries. Most important vital advice, please, for Aries. Thank you. You are not for everyone. It kind of came out in the reverse. Jupiter energy here. Anything else for Aries? Jupiter represents our spouse, our wisdom, our growth, our learning, higher education, spiritual understanding, deep cellular healing. Okay. Physical and emotional healing, Arcturus energy. Deep cellular healing. There's something about a cocoon here, like going within to kind of just like that hermit card, that kind of the butterfly, that kind of caterpillar that it's not ready to quite be out of the cocoon yet. So it's important that it stays there, right? So that could be you at this time, right? Deep cellular healing. Okay. The mindset can heal anything and everything, right? It's interesting, all these spiritual. You could be like learning about spirituality or learning from like people like Eckhart Tolle, for example, or whoever else. I think the other guy's Alan something, or metaphysics could be a topic of understanding here. I remember hearing there's some great near-death experiences on YouTube, and he was talking about how he had already seen he was going to survive the cancer, but people who accepted their fate, they died a lot quickly. They gave up, right? And so, but the mind has quite an ability to heal, right? So, there's also another movie I watched recently. It's about an AIDS survivor. It's a real life story about how the government didn't want these kind of natural cures to get out to cure AIDS, and this was with Matthew McConaughey in it. I think it's called the Dallas Buyers Club. So that could be a movie or something of interest to you. Deep cellular healing. Maybe I'll write that down as a card actually as well. Let's see, deep cellular healing. 54. Your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner or outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today, it's difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways. I'm getting someone like meditating. Also, like Michael Seeley does great guided hypnosis you can lay down that can help clear out subconscious blocks, which allows your mind to actually manifest and welcome in more healing, right? So, to prioritize your health, be kind and tender to your miraculous body. Give yourself the grounding and care you need. Put your body first. Nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby. So there's something about channeling, about grounding, to treat yourself with tender care. There's something you could be letting go of. Like the more you let go of could be important as well. They say that fasting is healthy for the immune system just because it allows your body to eat up all those parasites I heard or something like that, which is interesting. How we can get a stronger immune system just by being very careful and selective in what we eat. I mean, even the Virgo, the zodiac sign, is associated with digesting, and how Virgo is associated with health and purity. And so if you have a clean digestive tract, feeding yourself good food, it can really impact the rest of your body, right? So even your mind. You may be called to switch things up with your body or your emotional well-being, to call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. I would suggest Angel Raphael. You can look up his prayers on Google, write them down, maybe put it above your bed, say it really sincerely, say it aloud, say it in your head. Spirits can hear inner thoughts, telepathy, and they also hear your words. Sound is the vibration, right? It's what creates reality. Music, positive music could be really beneficial, something that cleanses. You can check out my community tab for some nice music that I've always posted now and then when I find it. The Arcturians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that it's possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have your cells return to effervescence and vitality. I was just discussing this actually with somebody yesterday that has a Venus in Aries, and I was talking, it's all about stress. You can be 30 and feel like you're 85 just on the stress, and you can feel 80, you could be 85 but feel like you're 25 just because you feel good, and your body can revert, cells can revert back to previous stages. Age is not really a linear concept. It's really about how you interpret your age, right? So to find calmness and contentedness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. Wow. So there's something about manifesting here, a mastery of manifestation, especially if you go towards your joy. I really enjoyed this reading, honestly. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Good luck. Take care.